Good morning. Welcome back to my living room. I'm Julia, and this is the MoonBound Podcast's Vlogmas edition. I wanted to give you a little update about what's going on here. I made very, very little progress on my socks yesterday. I made a bit more progress on Bunny's shawl. And I'm done with the first layer of pink. It's very exciting. I'm really, really happy about this project. I think she's just absolutely going to love it. And both of them are actually cruising along at a rate that I think it will be no problem to get them done in time for Christmas. It is about 8:45 in the morning on December the 6th. The kids woke us up fairly early. I'll correct that. Bunny woke us up fairly early. Let's see if I forgot to take those off. Bunny woke us up fairly early this morning to see if St. Nicholas had come, and he had. And so the children got their stockings filled with some fruit and some chocolate coins and some candy canes and a new stuffy for each person. And so there was much exciting happiness this morning. And then as the girls went off to take their shower, Mouse kind of flopped down on the couch next to me and put his head on my shoulder and tried his hardest to fall asleep. I didn't let him. We say that Mouse has one tickle spot, his skin, and I took advantage of the fact that he is super ticklish to keep him awake so that he could get into the shower. This morning I made myself a nice breakfast of leftovers. There were some potatoes and carrots left over from last night's yummy dinner, and I sliced them up and fried them and added an egg and ate it as like one of those skillet breakfast things, and that was very good. So Jim went and checked the mail for us. We actually mostly forget to do it. So there was some packages there, Christmas presents that I ordered, so I'm less worried about that. I was getting a little nervous because it had said it had already been delivered and I didn't have it. And we live in a very strange area where I'm technically in a town, but there's city all around me. And so my address is a very rural address, but 2 houses down is a city address. So sometimes my mail gets misplaced. And I often get mail for a neighbor who lives about 3 blocks away. And he actually sometimes gets my mail, so we just trade. He seems like a very nice man. Don't know him other than that, but, making sure that everything gets to where it's going. I have been given my orders from the children. I have 5 stuffies to find something for them to do today. I'm thinking jump roping. I have a little bit of leftover of the pink yarn here, and I think that would make some nice little stuffy jump ropes. So I'm thinking a nice jump rope party will be the stuffed animal activity for the day. I don't really have a lot of plans for today. I did a little bit of Christmas wrapping up after I talked with you last night. So I think other than the couple of things that were waiting in the mailbox for me this morning, I think I'm wrapped current again. Still waiting on quite a few things. We'll see. My nephew's present, which is like the thing I'm getting him. I'm making him something as well, but I decided to, rather than get a bunch of little things, get one thing that I thought that he would enjoy. That hasn't gotten here yet, so I'm getting a little nervous. He's 2, so he won't likely notice if it comes a little late. It won't be that big of a deal, but I am worried about it. Today's mug was a last year Christmas present from my sister, and I'm drinking Constant Comet tea. The cat last night, just in case you were a little worried, he loves candles. And ever since he was a little kitten, and I've never had a cat do this before him, but he will just get right down into a candle to sniff it, and then sometimes he'll singe his whiskers a little bit, so I always try to shoo him really fast the minute I see him going for a candle, and I don't generally leave them out in the open, so he suddenly noticed the candle as he was sitting in my lap, and so I shooed him, and that ended the video. So that's where that is. He's fine. He didn't get singed. He just was irritated with me for knocking him off my lap. My husband actually ended up sitting out with me last night, and we spent, I don't know, a couple hours chatting, and it was really nice. I worked on my knitting, and we sat and held hands for a while and just talked and spent time together and enjoyed each other's company, so that was really good. And, you know, it was my intention to edit the video, so I had that open, and when it got done processing, he was watching me do a couple of things and laughing at me. That is the nature of our relationship, and giving me some ideas for how I can improve things. So, more changes to come. I think I'm going to let you go for right now and come back later after I have knit up some more stuff and get some more stuff done, and I'll check back in later. Hi, I thought I'd stop by real quick and get back to you. Hi there, I'm back. I got a lot of knitting done on both the shawl and the sock today. My wrist started hurting about halfway through the day, so I decided to just take a break and get some Christmas cards done. And the kids had swimming lessons tonight, so they were in and out. We did a tiny little bit more decorating. I'm hoping to get the Christmas village out tomorrow, so you'll see that. And do some beading. I want to make some progress keepers and some bracelets to be gifts. And I spent a good chunk of the rest of the day working on a podcast episode and looking at some new projects that I'm not quite ready to announce yet. I'm really kind of tired tonight, so I think I'm gonna just call it a night and get back with you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.